It's past 10, I'm Chipotle with that guap. Now my mama said just leave the drama back. Yo, it's Marventino. I'm also known as JQZ. Today we're working on Brick Specials by Benny Butcher and 38 Spesh. This tape, this was a single, I think, from the tape that they released as a duo, I think, last week. And this record was hot. They're pushing this one hard. And I was like, man, it's simple, so I'm just going to go make it. It's pretty light. It's, it's just, you could just see by looking at it like, damn, that's all it is. And it really is like that. And there's a lot of stuff you can learn from all this. So I'll show you the sample. It's not a lot going on. It's I'll Never Love Again by, I think, Kenny Finnegan. Yeah, this is a sample right here. I ain't trying to get copyrighted, but I think I will anyways. Basically, you could hear that you just heard the chops, like if you're not even musically inclined, like if you heard the record prior, like you know how to make this. So, all they did basically was pitch it up one. The BPM I'm a little confused with. I'm pretty sure it's just straight 80, but 79.5, double time 159. It just was matching a little better. I think it's weird. I don't know how they ran it through, so yeah. That's basically the chop. It's just a 4-bar loop in the front of the song, and they just play it over and over and over again, and it works. It gives them enough room to just like lay dope bars over it and just make a hot record. Like the beat is just doing its thing in the back, and it's giving a lot of power to the voice of the record. Which is Benny and 38 Spesh in this case. But yeah, here's the sample with the chop. And like, that is basically one-on-one. This is how the original song is sounding. Let me just... Alright.
Slums and the rich ghettos from these walls deserve to get medals. Hope the shit settles. Don't quit, we legit rebels. I'm the rose from the concrete that grew the hair.
Like, it's the same thing. Like, it's basically the same thing. And yeah, it's basically, this just shows you that you gotta be simple with your beats. Obviously, break the rules sometimes. You can be crowded with your beats. It's art, and at the end of the day, be unique. Don't follow any rules when making art. But, in this case, the producer wanted to make space for Benny and 38 Spesh, and he did just that. It's also sample selection. Sample selection is very powerful. I mean, this sample you're going to see in the next beat remake that it's beautiful. Like, it's actually beautiful how you could just use one sample and make so much things out of it. But yeah, this beat was just kind of light, for real. This is the mix. I guess I'll show you that. I'll show you without it and with it, so y'all can hear how it sounds. This is without it. You can hear that had a lot of high end, that had a lot of just like wispy things. One of my favorite things while mixing is adding color to stuff. And I rarely ever do remakes, but, one thing I just do while listening to all types of music, right, is listening to the color that you get from a song. There's a lot, I like visualizing a lot of records. And as a producer, my goal is to visualize something and make it sonic, put it to sonics. So, my skill right here, I put soft clipper, I'm not too crazy with the mixing. I'm 19 years old, so I don't even know what half this stuff is because I got a compressor in here, right? This is a vintage compressor. I think they used this back in the day. I mean, I don't really know, but it adds a lot of color, I had a soft clipper just to make that kick hit a little harder. The compressor just adds a lot of color to it, makes it smooth out. I had a I had an EQ because they had the bass line really poking, and You know, they cut a lot of the wispy stuff right here, a lot of the murky stuff down there. Like these low end frequencies, I'm talking like all the way down here where I'm hovering, and these are really, really high ones. You could really cut them off most of the time, unless you're really trying to do like some risers or anything. What else I had? I added a isotope vinyl, and isotope vinyl is really dope because it's basically adding more warmth, like I said. You know, I kept the year 2000 though, but I had that, you know, mechanical noise, a little bit of a scratch and warp depth, just to keep it, you know, just more color. And I also added a SP 950. You know, this is a powerful plugin right here, but I mean, it's barely noticeable. I have like just a little bit. It just adds more color, you know. So with that all on, this is sounding like this. One-on-one. And, you know, I'm trying to do my own beat journey. You know, I'm trying to be a producer too right now, and, you know, hop on records and make art. Basically, I view all this as art. So seeing how these people break it all down, it's awesome. But yeah, other than that, it's basically done. You know, the BPM's 80. They pitched it up 4-bar loop, whole song. It just gave enough room for Benny and 38 Spesh to do their thing, and I think it worked out. You have the volume modulation right here. You know, they cut it out right there. I'll play it for y'all. That's it. And around here, they had like a little low pass filter on it. Just look at that bridge so Benny can enter the ring. Benny and 38 Spesh were in here tag team, and they were going in and out, bro. They, WWE style, they were just punching you up. It's hot, man. And then, you know, yeah, it fades out, and then nothing too crazy on that outro. And that's basically the beat. You know, things to take away from this is just finding good sample selection. It's okay to keep things minimal. You don't always got to do crazy stuff to make a good beat. And yeah, you know, this has been JQZ, also Marvintino. That's I think it's L Marvintino on Insta. It'll be on the screen. And yeah, the FOP and just the download of the instrumental will be in my the description. And yeah, just check out my channel, check out my Instagram, just follow up. You know, I'll be making beats and stuff. I'm really trying to go far with this. And I mean, you can ask me to try to remake something, you know, and I might do it, but you know, that's not gonna be my main thing. I just wanted to just show it to y'all. I hate holding information without showing. And yeah, the next clip I'm gonna show is one of my brothers, DC.Jai. You know, he's 15. You know, he's a good friend, man, and I really do think this dude's the next everything. You know, the next GOAT. You know, you can't. I'm glazing right now, but like serious, like you gonna hear his music, and this guy got a hunger that I don't think anyone his age got. So you know, you tune into that little clip, and if y'all enjoy it, man, reach out. But yeah, that's been all, man. Peace.
Yeah. Principal on my dick about me being late. And the bitch I want don't want me back. Nah, it's a new diplomat, and these niggas can't get with that. Can't get with that. Bro, flip weed like an acrobat. I'm D shit with my Penomax, and niggas envy that. I'm in deep shit, bro. Real me back. See, sick, I can't see the shore no more. Believe I'm in too far. If death wasn't permanent.